Dominican Republic. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hey!
Ball and a strike. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane. Yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's got it. Throw.
No, he's in there.
And he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And another foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even
at
2-2.
2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality of that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
That evens it up 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Just a
One ball, 2 strikes
behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
We got full count.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first. He's got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. That'll bring up David Ortiz. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Orlando Paulino. Fouled off. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
That's
the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far
he's in there.
In this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And there he goes towards second.
On the tag, you're out.
Out on the tag. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. Now at the plate, here is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Guerrero is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. Hernandez gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. That misses wide.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled away. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw in time, and the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've got a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And catch made there by Chipper, one away. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Standing in now, number 0.
Ball inside.
Misses to him. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now.
That's
and
a
1
ball.
away. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Oh, this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. This ball will be chopped foul. Trout is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eight.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back to back to back jacks. And it's all tied up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Felix Hernandez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's
1 ball,
doing fine and
2 strikes.
He just needs to get this inning over with.
So 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
1-0.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Ortiz has a play, and that will end the inning. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Chipper Jones.
Out in front of it, strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad
Ball,
pitch
that's off
there
the
with
plate.
2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to
He's
first.
out.
So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Breaking
Ball
ball
1, no
stays
strike.
high and misses for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right
That
there
counts.
for
1 and
strike
1.
1-1, here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Turner has it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. David Ortiz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Guerrero retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side all set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Orlando Paulino. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
That's
outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping up is Vladimir Guerrero, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short, and Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. At the plate now, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
No, that's low.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But
Count.
It really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Count's full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Juan Soto, is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Gregory Soto answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Roberto Clemente will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The batter, number 7.
First offering. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Turner fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Gregory Soto, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Here's the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here is number 0 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. This is foul right side. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In under
inside,
the
ball
with
one.
A fastball, it's 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. In time
No,
to
he's
first, and
out.
there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And he
Ball,
misses
that's in.
inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on
2
deck
balls,
that has a lot
no
of
strikes.
power.
2-0 count and the pitch.
Count is 3-1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything
count's
around
full.
your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he
Nope,
takes
that's
ball
inside.
4,
Ball
so he's
4.
on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order
Now
here.
batting.
First delivery to him. JT
Counts
Realmuto
1-0.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball
Nope,
2 now.
that's inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
In now, Gregory Soto.
Ball.
First pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Roberto Clemente will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 1-0. This is in the air to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, that's the first
The
one
count
of the day.
is
If
1
he's gonna
and 2.
execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big hit for him today.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Alex Reyes gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now here's the first offer. Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get in the batter's box.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
That's outside.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now, Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
0-1's the
Just
count.
a tick behind for a strike. And a big swing
0-2
and
is the
miss,
count.
and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Good idea,
That's a
but
ball.
Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
1 ball,
He didn't
2
look
strikes.
overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Nearly
Inside,
got
ball
the
1.
inside, but ruled the ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing
3-2.
mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up is Orlando Paulino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in
1 ball,
baseball,
2 strikes the
you're
count.
basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away.
3.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the first 2 are set down in the inning, and it'll be up to Vlad to keep it going. Try to check
0-1.
it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Check swing, but
I
he
got the
held
count.
up in
1 and 2.
time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you.
We'll have to press pause. Now at the plate is number 0. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
0-1's the count.
He was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto. Last with a
0-1.
2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Base hit into right center. Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Realmuto on at first, nobody out.
Did he
Now
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Check swing.
2 balls,
no
1 strike.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a ball.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a
The
strike
count
now.
is 3-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into the 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't
The
help
count,
himself,
0-2.
and it's ruled strike 2. And that one yanked just foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he
0-1's
comes
the
up
count.
empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Nope.
Can't get
Ball
him to
1.
chase. It's 1-2. Taken
Ball
that
2.
time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Trying to
Full
nibble
count,
here, and he
3-2.
misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect on time in the heart of the zone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Did he go?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
So they'll go to the bullpen. And it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, David Ortiz, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll try to hold back
0-1.
on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And
No
a
ball,
check
2
swing
strikes.
here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2, here it is. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Did he
Trying to
go?
hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ball.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that
Counts
misses
1-0.
for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
2
And he
balls,
misses
1 strike.
2-1.
The count. Ball
Pitch
3.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way
That's
from
ball
first.
4.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Dennis Eckersley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the... Lee Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero
Ball! That
Jr.
pitch is out.
is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you
1-1.
just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And here's a pitch
1 ball,
swung on and missed.
2 strikes.
1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider.
Ball, that's
Off-speed
outside.
Pitch 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. In now, David Ortiz. As he swings and misses at a first
0-1's
pitch
the count.
fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No balls,
Looked
2
like that
strikes.
one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks
I got
like
the count.
he may have been
0-2.
blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real
The
ugly
count is
home
1
run
and
swing
2.
there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, number 0. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. And
Nope.
1-1
That's
as this
inside.
one's in on the hands. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Up next, Mike Trout hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. As
0-1.
with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Counts
Ball.
even to Trout, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Guerrero
strike.
stands in third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing.
1
and a
ball,
miss
2
on a
strikes
cut
to count.
fastball, 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout comes
Nope.
the second out of the bottom of the
Ball
7th.
1, no strike.
JT Realmuto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled straight back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Men on third with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Xander Bogaerts is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard for the base hit. Not in
He's
time,
safe.
and he's in there with a double.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
At the plate, Trey Turner, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. He's gone deep
1-0.
twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey!
About halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. Taken that time
Inside
by
ball.
Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He's in there.
He'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding in is Mike Trout, singled in his last at-bat. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip
He's
this one
out.
on to first as he works. Jerry's Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some
Ball,
insurance.
that's just out.
He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball,
Familia
1 strike.
is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk
1
a
ball,
lot of batters.
2 strike.
Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys.
2
I
balls,
think if you were to
2
build
strikes.
a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes
Full
the
count,
base on balls.
3-2.
And nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he'll come up empty that
0-1's
time
the
on a
count.
sinker. It's strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now.
I got the
And
count,
missed with
1
it.
and 2.
It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. David Ortiz is into start.
One's the count.
As he swings and misses at that one, it's strike one.
Ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
That's ball
And that's
two.
high and off the plate. 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Aye.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any
What do you
damage
got?
with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So stepping in is Orlando Paulino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he
0-2
couldn't
is the
help
count.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-11. Final score. Gave the Under the lights this evening as we get another edition of Baseball on the Show. The Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Fire and the Flash. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
0-1.
No balls and one strike.
7 o'clock.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again.
Cuéntame, cuéntame. Ven, maldita rata. ¿Tú quieres que lo quite para que tú pongas para poner otro pitch?
Grounder
¿Mm?
down the line at third.
No, that's
This will
foul.
get foul for strike two. And
Para
he
que
fouls
bate.
this one off.
Mira, si tú no vas a batear, tú lo sabes, mi niño. ¿Y? Lindo de 3 retas nada más hay que tirarle.
Fouled away. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Strike two taken.
Man, usted la vio.
Clips the inside black. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's
inside.
incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive
¿Sí?
to watch.
Yo, ¿quieres que lo quite? Yo pongo otro pitch. No, fuera de coro, fuera de coro.
Vladimir Guerrero
Es que tú no lo pusiste, pues ponlo tú a calentar y pónmelo. Oíste. Ponlo a calentar y ponlo.
The count, 0-2.
behind 0-2 now.
No, bro, pero ponlo a calentar y lo mete.
Still no balls and two strikes.
No, ponlo a calentar. Yo creo que me piche este Nolan, Lo voy a matar, te voy a enseñar la diferencia de una gente que sabe jugar y uno que no.
Struck him out, so he makes. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Me toca a mí.
Here it comes.
Ok.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
Pero entra, la ven. Que gratis. Entra, que gratis.
Yanked
No, pero Freeway tiene uno de relajo.
Got the count 1 and 2.
Tú me tiras esa reta, Carlos, mire, por mi madre que te la mando a 10,000 para atrás.
You'll sometimes get a guy to chase the fastball
2 balls,
out of the
2
zone
strikes.
away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Tiene que darlo. Tiene que dar ahí, obligado. Si está mitad. No tiene que dar ahí. Very early, ¿verdad?
0-1's the count.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And no
Nope.
swing,
That's
apparently,
inside.
ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself.
1
Tú
ball.
lo que tiene que tirar atrás.
Moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Él no tira atrás, Dios mío. Diablo. Ah, pero mira, yo lo estoy dejando pasar y me voy a robo, declarado.
3-2.
Gotta believe that runner
Ah, mira, pues yo la voy a dejar pasar porque ajá. Tú estás en este juego, tú tienes, en este inning tienes que tener ese culo, mira, ve.
0 and 1.
Que no cabe una agujita ahora.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this
Cántaselo.
target or roll a double play.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Gets him to swing
The
at
count
the pitch
is
down
1
and
and
out of
2.
the zone. 1 and 2.
Tú no quieres entrar. Tú no quieres entrar.
That best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined.
Tú no quieres entrar.
Make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
Ran the fastball by
No, no, es que tire más bola que estamos jugando, Dios mío, la creta.
the bottom of the inning. And a check swing
I
here.
got the
as
count.
he
Jesús, Dios mío.
ruled strike two. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't
Saque
get it.
cero.
Becomes the second casualty of
No, es
the
que
night. So now here is
su creta, loco. Ven,
looking to put them ahead early with this at bat.
ven. Picha.
First delivery to him. And that's cut on and missed.
¿Por qué que lo frisan, loco?
Turner at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the 2 outs
He's out.
won't pay off. The inning is over. Up to
Dale,
the
un
plate
favor,
now is
Kyle.
David Ortiz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
¿Te crees? Tienes que darlo primero. ¿Qué fue? ¿No te gustó?
For a called strike, it's
Tenía que hacerle eso. No, es que ya yo sé, yo entiendo ya.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Te quieres sacar esa,
swung on and
1
missed.
ball,
Tienes
2
que esperarla. Tienes que esperarla.
Wind up and the pitch. Tough
I got the
pick to
count,
lay
2
off
and
there,
2.
but he did, and it's even up at 2 and 2.
Sa. Oop.
Grounded ball, fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
En baseo.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Yep.
Breaking
I got a
ball
ball, 1
below
strike.
the zone. That's ball 1.
Así como tú estás pichando, estoy pichando yo. Yep.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the
1
bottom
ball,
part of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a
Deep.
strike with that get
Inside,
me
ball
over
one.
breaking ball, and now he can get a little nasty
concentrado.
with it in the dirt.
Now a swing.
Yep.
Struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Ay, 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 diga que el hombre. Mira, 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 mira.
0-1's the count.
Can't connect.
Es un imán que tiene ese jugador.
Like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
Dale a
this
esa,
time he
huevo.
is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Dale a esa, mamá huevo.
Last half of the second set to
Tírame trae ahora. Si no, no le voy a hacer swing, ¿ok?
Orlando Paulino. Well
Está
behind
bien,
that
fue mala
fastball,
mía.
a swinging strike. This is on the
Está
ground
bien.
over the first. Reined in. The tag, and he is
Eso de nada, yo tengo derecho a fallar, ¿no?
next
Que yo soy una
up,
máquina.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Total.
Field in the overshift here, now the pitch. Tried
Total, si no fallo y le doy bien, no se va. ¿Qué estamos?
Idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left.
¡Ting!
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
No. No. No tiene nada.
The catcher, JT
And he'll step off and try and reset.
De lo mismo tuyo. Primera vez que a mí me dan uno en los dos juegos. Primera vez. Ahora, di que mentira. Me han dado. De cuenta lo de los PF que te he metido y no se han ido. Bueno. Tiene que tirar trae. Esa era ahora, sigue hablando mierda. Esto es lo que tiene que darle tú a Digrón, mamagüevo. Méteme a Nolan Ryan, méteme a Nolan Ryan. Méteme a Nolan Ryan, méteme. Tú lo que tienes que meterme a Nolan Ryan. Para que tú veas cómo se abre un pitch en dos. Y lo duro. Porque a ti te lo han dado siempre y a mí no te tiene que ir siempre. Mete PCI y tú quieres que se vaya, mañema. Cuidado con este pitch que te batea. Y te creo.
One's the count.
He swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake
No
about
balls,
it.
two
This
strikes.
lineup is gonna have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
That's out.
Not a bad pitch there.
Gracias a Dios.
1-2.
That almost
Nope,
looks like a
upstairs.
pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase
No
it
quiere,
off
no
the
quiere.
zone, but at the very least,
¿Sí?
gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got
Méteme ese piche. Ese es el piche que yo quiero que tú me metas a mí, loco. Te lo juro. Yo le doy mejor a Nolan Ryan. Ay, Dios. Créeme, loco. Yo le doy 10 veces mejor.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After
Sí, bro.
going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's
100 veces, loco.
fouled away. Now another 0-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he picks up
Ese
another.
cambio ahí me está haciendo un hoyo ahí.
Outs already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Bases are empty, one man out. Starts to go around here,
Dale
but it
swing,
doesn't matter.
chipe.
This is strike two anyway. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout to the track.
Ahí no dice nada. Ahí te queda, mira, calladito, ¿verdad?
It's the catch.
No, yo no metí nada de PCI ahí, Carlos. Very early está.
Mike Trout
Mamagüevo.
his last trip to the plate.
yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat
No,
this
peligroso soy yo.
And a good idea.
Entra bien.
Swing, it's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him.
¿Por qué hizo eso, loco?
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
No.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy
0 and
there.
1.
No balls and a strike.
That's not
Ya
really
lo voy a
what you
sacar,
want
Kyle.
right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the
Oíste.
against
The count,
this lineup
0-2.
and expect to have success.
Atrás lo voy a sacar.
It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1's the
He's
count.
in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this
Ball,
point of
that's
the
in.
ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really
1
make
ball,
the
2
hitter
strikes to
swing
count.
at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start.
Si
the
pica eso es here, Carlos.
base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. In
Ball,
tight
that's
here
in.
with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High and deep
Se
down the
va.
left field line. And they can't run it down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
The count
feeling
is
really
1
good
and 2.
about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's
2
ball
and 2
2.
now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Who?
On the ground to
Hey.
the left side. Scooped up. And the
Safe, he's
off-balance
in.
throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but
Yeah.
it's an infield single. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. Fouled off, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good fastball there, and
0-2
Guerrero
is the count.
just about came out of his shoes. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, here is David Ortiz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little
0-1.
longer.
As he'll try to hold back on the
Me
swing,
gustó.
went around for the first strike. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive.
Aparecía el tuyo ahí. Oye, fue más malo que no te le metí PCI. Cuidado con este.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Cuidado con este.
Commits here to a
0-1's the count.
slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 for him here in
No,
this one.
Bla, vamos, Bla.
Fouled away. Ortiz aboard here at first with nobody out.
I got the count,
And the
1 and
slider's
2.
in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Easy
Ball,
take
that's
there as
inside.
the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now he turns and smokes this one into
Mira, mira.
center field. Trout makes the catch and
Dios,
now
ay, ay, Dios, qué rata, qué rata.
the double play.
Coño.
Taking in the switch hitter, Orlando Paulino. He bounced out last time up. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Fouled away.
No leí. Sí leí.
Another 0-2.
Cállate, cállate. Cállate, mamá, huevazo, el diablo, loco.
Field down to third.
Deja eso, loco.
Now to bat, number 0. He's 0 for 1.
Te
this
creo
one.
que sí.
And this
Counts
one's not
1-0.
close.
Tienen el sí de los peloteros tuyos en este juego. ¿Qué fue?
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Carlos, cállate la boca, Carlos. ¿Y la de Vladimir qué tenía?
Into the box now, Jake strike on the black. It's 0-1. Real Muto behind with an
I got the count.
0-2
0-2
now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least.
0-1.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Real Muto goes down for the first out in the fifth
No balls,
inning.
2 strikes.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Fouled off.
Está como pesadito ese bate,
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom.
3 retas, Carlos, declarado. Nada más tiene que buscar el PCI.
He looks like he's
0-2.
toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher looks like he has a chance to have a nice little cruise in after punching out the 7 and 8 hole.
Well, the play's been made, and with
Ay, 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 ven, Carlos, ven.
bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He
1
has
ball,
them
1
in
strike.
the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And a check swing
Vamos,
here
Vlad,
as he
vamos,
blocked
Vlad.
himself,
2
and it's
strikes.
ruled strike 2. Ball
2 balls, 2 strikes.
¿Por qué no, Carlos?
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him.
Maldita rata.
So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And that brings up JT Real Muto. And he tries to hold back on the
0-1's the
swing,
count.
but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's
Es que ese es mi swing. Si yo bateo él, ¿y qué hago, papi?
lined into right, a base hit.
Di gracias, Ramón. No, yo voy a buscar el palo con Soto.
Will grab a bat.
Picha, tú ves.
Here.
El palo.
Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's
0-1.
No entra ni que le paguen.
Now a swing and
Tire, trae, mamañema, una vez en tu vida.
promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Tú no eres así, tú no eres más, menos de ahí, loco.
Strikeouts thus far.
La creta.
And the pitch. Trey Turner started to go around,
0-1's
but it's
the
a
count.
called strike. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is
Va para el diablo, mamagüevo. Va de ahí. Pero tire, trae.
It's over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Mike Trout is in for
0-1.
the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Yo, tú.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Tienes que agarrarla primero.
Johnny couldn't pull that
1
one
ball,
back
2
as he
Pero le hace
strikes.
eso, pero le hace eso en la saca, Carlos, que tú hablas.
strike. Grounded back up the middle.
Así, sí, para eso fue que vino, vea, mano, vea.
Not hit.
Venda eso, compadre.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there.
El juego,
and
¿verdad?
gets the 2nd out.
Cuando soy yo, no, ¿verdad? Cuando soy yo, está bueno.
So it's a runner
Mira, que eso tiene PCI, sin vergüenza.
bring up David Ortiz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there.
0-1's
on
the
first
count.
pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This
1-1.
guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
No,
You can
inside.
usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
I got the count.
3
2 and 2.
digits, you're seeing a white blur.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the time. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now,
Ven, DeGrom, ven.
players of the past 2 decades, the great field. Therefore, it is Guerrero, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Mikey, te voy a tener que bajar de bate, Mike.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Está bien.
Back up the middle.
Pero tú estás ahí.
Through into center field for a one-out single.
Normal, ven normal ahora, ven. Te voy a dar el palo, Tú sabes que te voy a dar el palo.
Standing in now, David Ortiz.
Oh, and one.
Diablo, Dios.
Up here, it's strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
0-2 is the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And
Off
he
the plate,
misses
ball
there.
one.
1-2.
Jesús, Dios mío. Lo de Cairo es increíble, loco.
Strikeout victim thus
Jesús, Dios.
becomes set. The
Él sabe cuando yo le voy a dar el palo, loco.
here as he wanted to
Y comienza a tirar 100 bolas.
It's strike one, and it's fouled away. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And
Ball,
he
that's
looks
out.
at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
We'll leave it right there. It's now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Good idea, but
Ball, that's
Vlad's
off the
not
plate.
going for it. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off.
¿Sabes que venía bola, papi?
Barely missed the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Swing and a little blooper to center. Paulino ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in is Chipper Jones, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
0-1's the
As he
count.
will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chipper
Ya está bueno ya, Padigrón, mamagüevo.
this with the lead intact.
Trae a vaina, a Mariano. Trae a Mariano ahora. ¿O qué fue? ¿No te gustó como yo le di?
Half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
Ah, batea este. Lo tire trae.
Grounded to the right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Voy para allá, voy para allá.
To plate now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nope, that's
Maricón, voy para allá.
Fastball too low for ball one.
Espérate, espérate.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Two
Starts to
balls,
go
no
around, but the
strike.
bullpen umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing down
Ay, ese cambio que todavía no lo estoy leyendo.
close to the zone?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ah,
3 balls, 1
You're
strike.
playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he'll
Three
afford
and
to
two.
start.
no, no lo estoy leyendo el cambio.
3-2, full count. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. He's off the wall.
Ay, papá Dios.
Something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
¡Ay, Dios!
The catcher, JT.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Started to go down
0-1.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't
No ball,
help
2
himself,
strike.
and it's ruled
Ay, Dios.
The offensive approach here is simple.
The count
You know
is
the
1
pitcher's
and
going
2.
for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Loco.
Paulino at third. Guerrero is at second with nobody out.
Swing, coño. Ale fucking swing.
Strikeout here.
Déjalo ahí, déjalo.
Second and third, but with one away now.
Lo va a sacar. Yo estoy loco que tú lo saques. Por mi madre que yo estoy loco que tú lo saques. ¡Sácalo!
RBI spot is
¿Qué fue? ¿Te acordaste de Clemente?
with only one gone in the inning.
0-1's the
Try to
count.
check it, and it's 0-1.
Se baja uno por mi casa.
Carrier
Yo no creo que se vaya.
On the warning
Mátalo
track,
en home.
he makes the catch.
Sí.
And it's a sack fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Runner in scoring position with Chicago.
Entra, Carlos, entra, ven, please. Please, yo quiero que tú entres.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball.
Ay, Dios.
That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
This one's down to third.
No, ese cambio de ahí no le estoy dando.
On to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ay, Dios, el día que yo juegue esperando, ve, que me muera yo.
It's been summoned from the bullpen.
Que el día que yo juegue esperando un picheo.
Roberto Clemente is going to be asked to get things going.
Es que yo no sé cómo tú de rata.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Ah, un picheo para irse abajo, da.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he looks at a fastball that's in
0-1.
there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
No, that's
in
down.
the game so far.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not,
¡Bala, mama, mañema!
play, it's pretty much over.
Ahí, porque estoy buscando el fucking doble play.
To second for one.
He's out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here it comes.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Sí, sí, la paleta. Mi pierna.
Find a little time for that reliever to get loose. Alex Reyes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mi pierna.
And that
0-2.
fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right
Mi pierna.
Pause as that strike 3. Gregory Soto is on
Vamos ya, ven, que salimos del infierno.
half of the A's. First pitch on its way.
Tiene que entrar ahora, ven.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on
One
and
ball,
missed
one
on a
strike.
pitch down, 1-1.
Vamos, bájale toda la gana. Nah.
That's in.
It's one off
Ball
the
A ver,
inside
tú.
corner for ball 2. Soto is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position,
Está bien.
tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that
3
he's
balls, 2
inherited or
strikes.
one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
On the move is Trout.
No tiene piscina.
He gets to it and makes the catch.
Ay. Que nadie vino a coger cuarta mala. Que vino a batear.
So next to bat will be Mike Trout.
Y ya ganamos el
singled
juego,
in his
so
last
¿cuál es el
at-bat.
punto? Trae.
Did he
He
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up. at
Este le
1.
trae, ven.
Here's the pitch. To 1-2 now.
Ay, Dios. ¿Tú sabes que lo funny? ¿Te digo algo? No, no te voy a decir nada.
Even at 7 apiece.
Te digo ahorita.
What do you
Tried to
got?
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad. And
Eso
that's
crees
out
tú.
number 2.
Esa crees tú.
Ortiz.
No me dejaron. No, 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 no. Tú sí estás loco, Carlos.
Tried to check it, and it's
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
No me hable, loco. No me hable, no me hable. Mamañema.
Broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
No, error, eso fue hit.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Trae.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one.
No balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt,
No.
ready with the 0-2. Check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Now here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded clean.
Gana el juego, mamagüevo.
Bag himself.
No me cuentes la historia de tu vida.
So here is Vladimir Guerrero. He went down on strike.
Y si me da un hit, tú sabes que te traigo el refuerzo.
To start out here, it's 0-1. Fouled off.
Ah, tú no has bateado ella. GG, bro.
And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for
GG.
that one. That's going to be a big pitch.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now into the
No puede ser porque la menos se fue ahorita.
he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
No batea reta.
There for strike 1. Turned on.
Ay, hombre.
Pushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game
Colorín
finished.
colorado. Colorín. A tomar por culo. Ay, ay, ay.
Yo prefiero ver estos juegos de ustedes que jugar con ustedes.
Oh. Ah, ¡oh!
No, no, está que no, el hombre está que no, mi hermano, en verdad, que va a mentirlo, mi hermano. El
No,
hombre está
pero-
que no. Pero,
Mano, vea. Oiga, la
Hombre,
rata
está
más
jugando
grande como
bien.
oponente que yo he visto es Carlos, mano. Le salen
bueno,
vainas.
a mí me gusta ver con Carlos, hermano. Porque
No, a mí
Carlos
también,
puede
pero-
pensar, y Carlos no le picha los mismos picheos, entonces es difícil sacar.
Mano, pero es que Carlos era. Esa medita rata era piche antes.
Yo no sé pichar dónde.
Iba a firmar.
Yo sé que tú juegas pelota con 2 granazos, seguro.
Lo más Carlos que tú llegaste a tirar, ¿cuánto fue?
85.
87.
87 tiro yo ahora. Ah, no, sí.
Y-
El que yo le digo a ustedes que no fue piche. Pues vaina de Tino. Fue Anderson. No, está bien. No, está bien.
Y Anderson jugaba pelota.
Lo feo.
¿Usted no lo vio?
Estaba igualito usted, pollo.
A mí. Ay, sí.
Hay uno ahí que está quemadito. Y ven acá fue la cuña que la meten ahí adentro.
Mire, esa es la molleja.
¿El qué?
La molleja.
Ah, tráigame ese pedazo.
El que está quemado.
Tráigame el pedacito más.
Que teteo ni teteo, la gente está en popoleo.
No, no lo venda, no. No.
Bueno, yo tengo hambre.
¿Cómo?
¿Mm? ¿Tú comiste ya, Carlos? ¿Quién? ¿Y en cuándo te lo compraste? ¿Y en cuándo te lo compraste? ¿Cuál, Carlos? Pediste. No gastes tu cuarto ahí, mijo. En quien le hicimos fácil, claro, Paston también lo puede comprar porque Paston, oye,
Que lo saquen tú la pena allí en Paso. No va a jugar.
oye, Carlos, tú tienes que tratar de que tus 5 starting pitches sean tires 5, creo yo. ¿Sabes? Mi opinión, así que yo lo veo. No, no, mi mamá. Digron es el único porque Digron, ¿sabes?
Diga que yo fui que le enseñé eso a usted, mi hermano.
Claro,
Dios
pues
mío, no.
fue usted. Oye,
En ningún pitcher me equipo, aparte de Grom, va a jugar que no tenga 5. Porque 5 es el único pitcher que llama una gente. Hoy
Bueno,
me agarró. Hoy me
Oiga.
agarró un 5 ayer entrando con maestra. Wow, Hanna se vio lindo, Dios mío.
¿Qué te lo voy a decir? Oh, me dio un palo, sí, afuera.
¿Se fue con ella?
Sí, de rata, nada más esperándola.
Oh.
Porque es que yo no bateo así. Yo nunca he bateado así. No, porque no he bateado así nunca. ¿Tú cómo que yo no sé por una bola, maldita rata, y a veces te la saco? Te la saco así mismo. No me he ido con ella y te la saco. Por Odi. Ay, Dios. Y ahora el otro juego, yo lo tenía que perder. Sí, bro, está bien, está bien, está bien. Yo no te quito que me diste mucho palo y yo te di. Entonces, no, Carlos, no diga eso. El otro juego yo no podía perder ese juego.
Llegó Chegunake.
So, double cheeseburger with 5, 6.
Put this in the nevera. Why you brought 2?
Y te voy a poner en vaina, en Instagram. Sí.
I said I can bring candy shop.
Put one for your mother. Put both of them in the nevera.
Both
Put all of them in the nevera in the back. Leave one for your mother.
Bueno, estamos team soltero, no gusta.
¿Lo botan de nuevo?
Ujú.
De lo que más lo botan.
No, pues ya no. Carlos, si quiere tenis o algo, pídelo ahora. Ok. Voy para allá el 27.
¿Ha desacatado el niño ya?
No.
¿Por qué, mi mano? Porque yo dije que iba. Porque tengo que hacer algo para allá. Que no esté en mi mano. No, de ese tiempo.